Hello again, it's Elizabeth, and I'm here in my art loft. I'm here to show you my paper bag journals that I made in the last week and a half. I made 3 different ones, and I'll show you in the order that I made them. The basic pattern I learned from Angela Kerr on YouTube, and I believe in her video she said that she had learned it from someone else on YouTube, so it just goes around and comes around. The paper bag journals are made with small lunch bags that you can get 40 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And this particular one I did the basic bag structure the same as she did, which was to have one paper bag where the bottom of the bag was toward the back. Okay, so that was one paper bag. And then the inside most paper bag, the bottom of the paper bag is on the left-hand side. And then the one in between, you have cut off the paper bag bottom, and you use it, or I used it in here as well. Now when I watched hers, I only watched it so far as seeing the structure of her bag, of her paper bag journal, you know, how she put the paper bags together, and I liked it, so I didn't really watch it the rest of the video. And so my pockets and everything else are different, I'm sure, than she did. And not saying that hers were not good, hers were perfectly fine, but I just didn't watch hers, so I didn't have any preconceived ideas of what I wanted to do. When I got ready to do the fringe, what I did was to tuck it in where you have an automatic space to put your fringe. So I used some, Fiber Fix by Beacon. Okay. And I don't know what the difference in Fiber Fix and Fabric Fix and Fabri-Tac are, but they're similar enough. Okay, when I got to the end, of course I had to open that up and open the end up to tuck it into those spaces. Again, around this side was easy, and when I got to a space like this, I just trimmed through that and then tucked it in there. And actually what I did first was to cut off the mouth that they have, the little thumb space for the paper bag that they have on the paper bag to start with. So I didn't have that to mess with. This is a paper pack that I got at Tuesday morning, and all the pages were the same. So I used that paper pack with a few other embellishments that I had, and just did it with one paper pack. So if you use 3 bags, you have basically 6 pages, and then front and back makes it 12 pages, and each of them have some kind of a journaling card so that you can journal. This is the front of the page, and this is the back of the page. So I just made sure that I went through, and most of my cards in this particular one are blue. This is the bottom of the paper bag that I cut off the center piece for my journal, and it has 3 little cards in it for journaling. And I just made this so that it overlapped the one picture to the other, so that it would look neat. I was going to make it just just up to there, but then the edge of the bag didn't look really perfect. So I was annoyed, and I didn't do that. On this, when I glued it onto the page, I just glued it in 3 sides to make an extra little pocket in behind it. I did not do that on the second journal, and so the second journal doesn't have this extra little tag here. Each of the paper bags has a journaling card in it as well. In this case, I used the little letters that I cut, kind of fussy cut from the back of the page, and use those to make the handles to pull those out, because I wanted them to stick in far enough that they didn't interfere with the tie. And I also made them top to bottom and so on, so that they wouldn't stick in. And you don't have one on the front, so you actually only have 4 in this journal. And the other journals have 6 because they don't have the fringe. Okay, so we have a belly band. We have a cute little pocket that's different than most most junk journal pockets. We have a little flip thing. You can either flip it or you can just pull it out from under it to get that particular tag out so that you can write on it. Another one here, of course, and this one, nope, some of them are doubled, but that one's not. That one's probably not either. This one might be. This is a little booklet that goes under a, and you can actually take this loose if you want to put it back in. It might make it easier, I don't know. And it's just paper bag type paper to write on for journaling. So that gives you plenty of journaling room. And then a regular type pocket. This one's a folded, a little bit extra. I did not distress ink any edges on this. You could, of course, do that. This one's kind of a side pocket, a diagonal pocket. This is the only one piece of the paper that is not straight on. I was very careful at making my letters straight on when, it's in straight across and stuff. This is the only piece of paper that is not. And even the flowers have little numbers and letters in there, so it is obvious if you look at it. But just thought I'd let you know that. And here's a little tablet of papers that you can write on, and I put a little extra piece of stuff for prettiness, and you can tuck that in, either the whole thing behind it because this edge here kind of catches it, or you can put some of the pages over the top of that. And there's an extra little piece that got in there somehow. Fussy cut kind of edge, for a pocket at the end. And the strings are just some silk that I have dyed with alcohol inks. So that's the first journal. And it's mainly purple and got some blue, teal, and some little bit of green in there. The second journal is primarily, I guess, green and kind of a jungle print or a more tropical print on it. And as you can see, I did not put any lace on this one. But on this one, all of the tags that are in the sleeves, in the lunch bags pockets themselves, then have some kind of fiber on them that reflects the colors of the rest of the book. So that's why you have all these cute little fibers that hang out to the right here when you're looking at it. This one has different color tags. There's a yellow in there, and here we have an orange and a green and a light color. I put these in here. Well, come on, you. Let go of that other guy. There you go. Because they reflect the colors here. So I tried to reflect the colors of the paper with the colors that I chose for the cardstock that I made the tags from. All of the tags in the paper bags are green. They just have different color fibers on them. Here's the same kind of thing that I had in the other one, where you can actually just slide it out, or you can open up the little swivel place. This is the bottom of the paper bag the middle paper bag. And again, you have another little booklet here. This one I did not round the corners. I did on the other one, but I did not. And it does have the same, well, a little bit lighter brown paper, I think, than the other one does. And you can undo the tie thing if you want, but there's no need to because it slides in and out pretty easily. I just use different color tags, and most of them, well, all of them, I edged in copper. That's what that is. And if you look at it just in the right light, you can see that it does shine. This one I put a little bit of silver across the middle, and it does have an iridescence to it. I did that to reflect the hummingbird that is there. And this butterfly I fussy cut and put over the top of a butterfly that was already on the page. You can see that was on the page underneath. So I just put that over the top, and his antenna are paintbrush bristles. Another little tablet. This one I hung over half of it over the front of the belly band that's there, and there's the last page. And that is and all of them, since they have a bag that has the the box part of it, the bottom part of the bag is on the back page, then all of them have some kind of little pocket on the outside. This one has a little folded tag that goes in it. And probably I will write on this something about the pages or something about the book when I get ready to sell it. Okay, and the third one, and I don't know what the particular, well, wait a minute, maybe I do. Resplendent Plumage is the one with the one we just saw. The one before that, I'll have to look up the name. Wait a minute, I have it right over here. See if I can find the name of that. Life's Journey collection. That's what the one that the first one was. And the second one is Resplendent Plumage. Let's make sure. Nope. Lost in Paradise collection. The Resplendent Plumage is the actual name of that sheet. So this is a pack of all the sheets the same, and that's how I made these books. This one I didn't, but the other two I made with all the same sheet. This one I made from a pack called Flutter, and used different pages that had different colors to them and were not just, either the front or back of one sheet. It's all different pages. And this I cut extra to put on the outside because I thought it needed a little something extra in that space. This paper is very busy, though, if you look at the paper itself. Again, it's made the same exact way, only I added other things from other packs and other places. This is a K & Company cutout that I bought years ago, so I don't know if it's even available these days. Came in a pack of lots of different cutouts. This has the 3 little tags in it. In this case, it's yellow, green, yellow, blue, and pink. And it does have a pocket under it. It didn't have one in the previous one. And this one I used because it came with some stickers that were different shapes and things like that, all automatically already made for you. I just used some of those on this one. So this is probably less a junk journal than it is more like a, I don't know, scrapbook type journal, but there's plenty of space to write things and so on. I made different kinds of tags to pull out, different kinds of handles to pull out these tags that are in the different pockets made from the bags themselves. This one actually has 3 tags in it. Looks like that. It's just a little bottom pocket. And however you want to put them in there, I just put them in there like that. This one, instead of having the swivel closure like the other ones did, the little thing here, I made it this is the back of the paper. And as you can see, the paper just extends all the way across, and it says Grow and Bloom, or Bloom and Grow. And then I put a little magnet in there so that it will hold these tags in here at the same time. And it does hold them. Won't fall out. This one I put a little butterfly on. Different butterfly on each side. Just made their wings kind of match so that they would hold it, be able to pull the tag out. Because I wanted the tag small enough that it went down into the pocket and you didn't see it out the edge, but I did want to be able to pull it out, so I had to put some kind of handle on it. Again, another, I think this one's a double over, yeah, a double tag. And then a booklet, just like the other ones had. This one I edged in blue, and it even has the backgrounds edged in blue, just for fun. This one has a little ticket-like pull things. They're in the shape of tickets is all I mean. And sometimes I put a little enhancement on the journaling card too. Sometimes not. This one has an extra journaling card. Fussy cut kind of pocket. And there's, in this case, you have a cute little thing like this as your little tablet. And I just hung that over the belly band. And you can choose how many ever sheets you want to hang over. You know, it's up to you. And this was about bees. This was the back of one of the pages, so see there are different backs to different pages. And it had a little sticker, so put that on there. And then, of course, this one kind of matches because it's got the yellow here and then the green here because the outside's kind of green with the butterfly that's there. And that's all I have for you. Well, I'll show you these. Wait a minute, I'll show you these 2 tags that I have back here. And I will be putting these in my Etsy shop if you're interested. I think they're cute little journals. I had fun making them. I might be making some more. I have I'm going to actually do a travel journal type thing from paper bags too. I thought of it myself, but then I was watching YouTube and I saw somebody else had thought of the same thing, and they went ahead and did theirs, and I had already thought of how I wanted to do mine, and I didn't, I haven't done it yet though. I did fold the bag, so it's going to be a lot of fun to make that, and that will be, I'll show you that on my YouTube channel, and then I'll go ahead and put it in my Etsy shop probably too. If there is anything that you would rather see, I mean, I know I started my YouTube channels with showing some journals that I had made, and then I kind of went into gel printing and then came back to journals and books and things like that. If there's anything in particular that you want to see that I haven't shown, I know I've had requests occasionally to show different things, but what I mean is if you'd like me to get back into gel printing, then just, you know, mention it in a comment. I don't mind. I love doing all kinds of art, and I don't mind showing you any of the things that I've done. So if you think of something that you'd like to see, just, you know, give me a mention in a comment, and perhaps I can get to it. Thank you for watching, as always. I appreciate you subscribing and commenting and giving me a thumbs up. If you care to share, that's great too. I love it when somebody shares my video, because then I hope that a few other people can see it than just the ones that see it on here, because I haven't gotten that many subscribers yet, and I'd really like to get up to, I think they said it's 1,000 so that you can do a live video. I am not sure everybody will want me to do a live video, but I wouldn't mind doing one. So if you can, just you know, spread the word around, have people watch it once or twice, subscribe, and have a great day, you guys. What else can I say? It's night for me. I'm not sure what time you're watching this. Talk to you later. I'll be seeing you. Bye. Where's my off?